Hi. Oh. Meowing. Hi, 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 hi. Oh, what's happening right now? I don't even know. Good meowing. Hi, Camp Boy. Hi, Sugaloth. Sugaloth, thank you for the follow. Someone died. Nobody died. This is Kuro Moon. We unlocked a subathon reward. This is for 1 day. It's now I who is smitten. Botek. Ra. Hi, Bo. Moon, are we goth now? It's a temporary thing. Morning, miss. Sorry I wasn't here yesterday. It's okay. Do my friends know the real me? Wait, what are friends again? Right, skull. Black moon. We have goth moon. Aw, I'm in trouble. Today, we're supposed to be attending a concert that hasn't started yet. And there's still a little while to go. So, hi, Losi. Good meowing. It's an eclipse. The me on the internet is the real me. My friends, what friends? Right? Right, Jin? What friends? Oh, I'm in trouble. I am in trouble. Not really. My closest friends know me well, but not deeply enough, I'd say, says Razor. Well, since we're here so early, the crowd will slowly trickle in, and for now, we could just have a chit chat. That's my plan. So, I'm very nervous today, folks. I've never streamed before. This is my first time. Monero Rain. Good meowing. How is Nya? Lucy, I'm doing alright. I'm just very nervous today. For no reason. Actually there's a reason, but oh, here you go. Over on the kick side, get some free Monero. That's Monero, not Monero. It's not crypto. It's useless currency. You can't even redeem it for anything, but you can gamble it to your heart's content. Good meowing, good afternoon, and good knocked to everyone everywhere. You are now watching Love Talk with missusmoonson, a daily talk show where your host, that's me, is a kitten who's smitten and she chats about love, life, anime in no particular order. I go live on Kick and Twitch every single day, supposedly at 8 o'clock Universal Time. But today I was maybe 6 minutes late, 5 or 6 minutes. I had a hard time pressing the the start stream button this morning. That's 4 o'clock in the morning if you're in Miami, 1 a.m. if you're in San Francisco, and about 4 p.m. somewhere in certain parts of the world, and then 6 p.m. in other parts of the world, and etc. etc. You know how time zones work. Wow, I'm smart some days. Oh, that's a good one. This is why I don't gamble easy. I'm doing the thing that I did yesterday where I was trying to say it without laughing, but I noticed that I tend to read chat haphazardly. I don't read chat in any particular order. I just kind of pick lines at random and jump around, and that makes no sense. I don't know where I learned that from, but it makes no sense, and I would like to not do that, so I need to practice. They better not trickle in. Any more models will crash your laptop. Yeah, actually, real talk. My laptop is kind of overheating. So, that's my fault because it was like 3:20 maybe? 3:20. Aw, Stony Guy Gaming over on Kick. Thank you for the host with 25 viewers. Hi, 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 hi. Meowing. Welcome in everyone. Um, yeah, around an hour-ish ago, I knew I had to get ready for stream, but I was really sleepy, so I laid down on my bed to like rest my eyes for 5 minutes, and then I woke up and it was 2 minutes before stream, so that happened. Hi, 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 everyone. Um, read me, bwahahaha, said Shigaloth. The true random number generator. Yeah, it's a random moon chat reading generator. Stony, how was your night? Aw, thank you for the raid. I am doing pretty awesome. How are you doing? How are you? What did you play? How was your night? Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, you're tuning into Love Talk, where a dumb cat girl, that's me, talks about different things. Starting with anime usually. So we'll get to that in a second. I'm still kind of going through the whole spiel. Yeah. Today is Filler Friday. Almost every long-standing anime that I know has its filler episodes. Whether that's hitting the beach, or going to a festival, or having a sports day, we know it all too well. So we do the same kind of thing here. I'll be starting off the show by giving you a friendship themed anime recommendation. Today's one is questionable. Today's one, I'm not even sure it has anything to do with friendship. I think I just thought the title was interesting. I don't know. We'll find out. And yeah, we're waiting for the concert to start. What concert? Don't ask. I don't know. Who's playing? I don't know. Then I'll tell you guys some stories, and then I have some extra stuff planned today. Which I'm excited for. We'll play a little game. We'll get to know this silly cat a little bit better. Yay, friends. Hi, Pikaloth. Welcome. Welcome over on the Twitch side. Chair, says Bowtech. Bo, what do you know about Chair? No doubt. I'm good. Did some OG Doom and RDR2. That sounds like fun. Ah, I've heard that Doom has very good music. Skull Switch says that a lot. And then Red Dead Redemption 2. I've never played it and I've never watched it played, but I know that like it has horses and the horse girls need their horses. New Moon, says Moist Ghosted. Moisty Woisty, welcome in. This is not a permanent fixture. This is temporary. So as part of the subathon rewards, we had something called Kuro Moon that nobody asked about, and it's just like something a little fun. Change it up for a day, and then we go back to the normal stuff tomorrow. Fifi is the best. Wish I could stay, but I gotta get some sleep because I put my daughter to sleep. I think I need to do the same. So have a good stream. Love you, Moon. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Every visit, every message, every second of your attention is like a gentle breeze brushing across my heart and making me feel very happy and grateful. So even if you can only be here, a little bit, or if you can't be here at all, that's fine too. But yeah, if you are spending time with me, I appreciate you. Went for almost 5 hours. That's my normal time. Wow, nice. The Boulder streams ended so soon. I'm not even sure what that is. The dark side of the moon. Darth Vader burst through the door. Who said dark side? Skull Switch. It's too early to end the stream. Relax. Ah. Okay. Chair has 4 legs. It's a funeral doom metal band called Shape of Despair that's playing. I'm stuck Stuck as a pickle on Twitch for a bit. Wanted to make sure I followed you here too. Thank you. Not until that one guy kicks one of the legs out. Don't say those words, you'll make a swoon. I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't know what's happening in chat. I think I'm reading chat a little bit too slow. No, I'm just being dumb. Oh, Skull. Yeah. Skull. He always says stuff that breaks my brain and makes me want to like leave. I'm just kidding. Don't beat him up. He's okay. He's all right. All right. That's our friend. Okay. So, anime recommendation. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is an anime film and not an episode. Can someone please correct me if I'm wrong? I think this is a movie and not a full anime. Hi Naz, good meowing. Fucking Nell, cuzzy, what happened to you? Naz, I'm going through it. It's not a phase, mom. This is the real me. Just kidding. I'm just doing stuff. We're at a concert. This is our this is just our outfit for the day. It's a series, Moon. Oh, okay. Is there a movie of it? And it's not really about friendship yet. Yeah, I got that from the title. Assassination Classroom, the movie, 365 days time. So, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I have to look back in my notes and see why I chose this or what this means. Is there a movie version of it? Perhaps. It's a Skull Switch says it's a mooneral, like a funeral, but a mooneral. He really wants me to end stream, guys. He's here with the amazing one-liners. Okay, Assassination Classroom is the fucking best. I love this anime. Well, if Jin loves it, it's probably really good because Jin has high standards. I never watched it. Maybe it's a movie. I love Ass Class. That's a good name. Piccoloth. You desperately need a hug, cuzzy. Yeah, I need more than a hug. I need therapy. There is a show. It's 1 season, 22 episodes. You know what? Chat has all the facts. Maybe this is the wrong thing that I picked, but Razor says, I hate this anime. It was so mainstream and annoying to see it everywhere. It's not peak. Okay, I understand that's coming from a hipster. So, all right, we'll go AFK. Don't kill me, guys. Aw, okay, bye. Yeah, so maybe this is the show. Maybe this is the anime. Maybe this is a manga. I don't know, but let's just talk about it. A year can change a person's life forever. The 365 days, Class 3E of Kunugigoka Junior High, spent with their eccentric teacher, Kuro Sensei, certainly did change their lives forever, by the way. Sorry, I really butchered that sentence. Let's carry on. Yeah. So, with the memories of that year close to their hearts, alumni Nagisa Shiota and Karma Akabane return to their former classroom to recall the events of that momentous time of their lives. Both Nagisa and Karma are reminded by the familiar rooms, desks, chalkboard, and the class album of the events that shaped them into assassins and prepared them for the real world. That is the legacy of their octopus-like teacher, who had introduced himself by threatening to destroy the world if they didn't kill him by the end of the school year. Sounds exciting. Imagine if you had a teacher that was like that. The time they spent in this bizarre yet exceptional assassination classroom is the premise of the show. So, they're kind of like friends, murder hobos. High muted obsession. I might download a wife. How did I get here? Jin, how did I get here? Hi, welcome. Thank you for the follow. I don't know, man. Welcome in. Assassination. Boring. I don't know. I've never assassinated anyone, by the way. So ignore the rumors you've heard about me. Those ones aren't true. The other rumors are all true. But the one about me ending someone is definitely not true. Chaos Cat. Can't say he didn't teach them something. True. They learn. I mean, they live to tell the tale. They must have learned something, I guess. I don't know. I haven't seen this one. So what I like to do is I just like finding anime, and there's just so many out there. And I try to go with ones that aren't super duper duper mainstream. That way people just get to hear about different titles and see what piques their interest. A lot of times I have seen it, a lot of times I have not, you know, it's just the luck of the gamble, something like that, yada, 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 yada. Okay. I haven't heard any rumors, so I feel left out. Okay, here are the rumors about me. One involves a violin teacher and a death note. Another rumor, another rumor about me involves me being a furry, which is again a rumor. It's not the I don't have any listen, I don't have anything against furries. They're great. I tried it and it wasn't for me. That's all. That's all I'm going to say. I tried it once. I tried it more than once. Let's be real. I tried it more than once. I tried looking on DeviantArt. I've tried you guys know AO3 Archive of Our Own, the like fanfic site. They have all kinds of stuff there. I love reading original stories. They also have original stories that are furry based. Naz, wait, what? You're a VTuber? Huh? Nani? Sorry, Naz, that gambling isn't going very well. But yeah. So yeah, on Archive of Our Own, I read some stuff and I was like, you know what? this is not doing it for me. It's not doing it. I don't know if it was like something about the way the the animals were described. Anyway, the last thing I tried, you guys all know about ASMR, right? I talk about ASMR all the time because I'm very envious and I wish I could produce ASMR content. But the only ASMR stuff that I actually listen to is like furry ASMR, but it gets even weirder than that. So I know you're giving me the side eye, but it gets even weirder than that. The kind of furry ASMR that I listen to on YouTube. Let's just say I'm not the target demographic, okay? It's usually by some guy written for some other guy, and I'm just like some girl watching the video on repeat and in the comments. And like all the comments are just like a bunch of guys that love each other, and then I'm just there and I'm like, I know I don't belong here. Anyway, moving on. Next topic. Okay. So, the question of the day. Do your friends know the real you? Wow. Why would I be talking about this? Why would I be talking about this when I don't have friends? Okay? That's because I actually do want to make friends, believe it or not. I used to have a lot of friends, but I've lost them and it's always been my fault. That's just the homies being homies. Nah, man. I'm a very cultured and they get too into detail when it shouldn't be. How do you not? You're my friend, Moon. Moisty. Hi, Boone. 126, long time no see. Naz, are you disappointed in me? It's okay. Mom is too. My mom is very disappointed. And Raisin is dead. ASMR, a super mid realization. Okay, if it's a super mid realization, you know, okay, I'll give you more detail. I'm pretty sure the last one I listened to, it was something like taking a shower. Never mind. I'm gonna change the subject. We're talking about friendship. Okay. So, I used to have friends, but then I have something called a personality disorder. It makes it very difficult for me to maintain friendships. I kind of have something like the opposite of object permanence, where if someone is out of sight, they are really out of mind. And that doesn't mean the friendship dies, but it just means that I'm not always a very good friend. Like I forget to, you know, contact people, check up on them and stuff like that. Um Otherwise, some of my friendships or most of my friendships, I would say were heavily context based. Hard to say if my friends really know me. Don't listen to me. I woke up to you with a ton of honeys playing a game. Disappointed in what? I don't know. I'm just yapping. We have actually I hate saying that word. I'm not yapping. I'm talking. I'm having a conversation. We have 7 minutes left. But yeah, context-based friendships. What do I mean by that? So a lot of my friends were like, okay, because we went to the same school and we were in the same class or in the same grade, something like that, or we played the same sport, etc. Then later it was like friends that played the same online game as me, right? Or had the same interests. And then even later still, friends who were in the same, school organizations and yada yada yada, right? And with all of those things, they can be kind of transitory, right? Because you're not in high school forever or middle school or whatever. Unless maybe your teacher, then I guess you could technically be there for a really long time. But again, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? With games, I mean, World of Warcraft is still kicking and some other games, but I don't know. A lot of the MMORPGs that I played are just not really, it's not really the same crowd playing them anymore. A lot of people quit and move on. So, yeah. And then the other thing is, why am I talking so much? You're chill as hell, man. I was just messing with you. When my friends ask, do you know me? I just look up their name definition in the dictionary and reply, oh yeah, I know everything. Hard to say if my friends really know me, says Camp. Oh, I read that already, I think. Battery acid. Bo, you're confusing me. Another reason why I think I have difficulty, like, making new friends, I guess, is because I have a very rich and vivid life in my brain, like inner life, right? I don't get bored easily. Like I know a lot of um, people who've been friends with me, they like to kind of adopt me as like a plus one when they need someone for something because they're bored or they just can't do it alone. I don't have that. I'm just like, you leave me alone in a room and I can entertain myself pretty much all day. That doesn't mean I don't get lonely. It just means that like I just don't get bored. I might miss the company of another person, but I don't need the company of another person to entertain myself. I get you. I tend to avoid friendships like those since they tend to be superficial. I don't think anyone truly knows me. I wonder about all of this, right? Like, does any one friend get the whole picture, or do all of your friends get a fragmented version of you, and then somehow the real you is like some combination of all those fragments, or is it all fake? I don't know. And you might even argue, like, do your friends need to know everything about you to be your friend? Maybe they don't. Maybe they just need to know the important stuff. Hi, Charles C. Drew. How you doing? Good meowing. I'm usually the friend added if manual labor is required somewhere. I hope they're paying you. At least I hope they're buying you pizza. I feel that. I feel like I'm a plushie to some people, just something to have around for comfort. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that anymore. I think I used to be okay with it. Because it's like, okay, whatever, what's the big deal? I get to do some fun stuff, get out of the house. As an introvert, which I don't usually do, but I like to challenge myself. But then, yeah, it gets old after a while. I'm the one that knows my friends incredibly well, but I don't think they know me. I made a friend cry when the friendship ended, and I asked, did it go like this? Then predicted it 100% correctly. I wasn't trying to be mean, by the way, but they were like, I should have come to you to ask if you could see flags I couldn't, and so on. Yeah, Razor, you have shown me quite uh yeah, you've shown me a lot that you are good at analyzing and reading people. I'll leave it at that. Usually, but eventually you feel used. I agree. I agree. I think being a plus one does get old and you start to feel like furniture. You start to feel like fancy furniture or a puppet. Sometimes, but at least I enjoy watching them have fun as long as I can be useful. That's a nice attitude to have, Camp Boy. Another perspective that I liked on friendship that I didn't think about before. This was actually about relationships, but I think it also lends itself well to friendships. One of my therapists, I was complaining about boys as as young, yeah, girls going through changes are wont to do. And I was complaining that, the person I was interested in at the time didn't have a lot in common with me, and it was really bugging me. I'm like, he's not nerdy. This is a whole other topic for tomorrow, actually. I'll go more into detail tomorrow because we're talking about types. But I gave her like a list of reasons why I thought I was incompatible with the person, and she's like, you don't need one person to be everything for you. And she talked about how she's married and her husband get along great. They love each other dearly, but he has his golf friends and she has her shopping friends, and she also does, like, she's like a triathlete, so she has the people that she, does those things with, like running and biking and whatever those people do, And then he has like groups of friends for different things, and then they still meet up. They still meet each other halfway and talk about, oh, this is how my day went with this group of friends. Like, her husband hates going to the mall. It doesn't really make sense for her to force him to accompany her. She could just have a friend for that. So I think the same thing might be true. I don't know if this is making sense, but maybe it's okay to have a friend that you do a particular thing with, but then they are not like part of your entire life, and they don't need to know the whole you, but they can be in like this one compartment, and then you can have other friends for other compartments, and you don't have to mix the bunch. They can all just be separate. Yeah, you don't need to be one-to-one match with your partner. If you do, you'd be dating yourself. I agree with that, Razor. Why are boys so lame? I don't know. I can't read Bo at all 99% of the time. Bo is a special case. uh, let's see. Can't join because no Wi-Fi. I feel like I'm a stray cat. I go look for crowds and try to make friends, but I never truly belong in any group. Jin, I kind of feel that though. Maka says, I mean no internet. Well, can't join what? It's a shit feeling to me, but I have a friend of 10 years, and I always give the guy another chance after he says the worst possible things. He said something awful to my brother-in-law, and I finally cut him off until he at least apologizes. I apologize for the long message. You don't have to apologize for the long message. I quite enjoy the long message and discussion. That's what I'm here for. So, yeah, I can relate to that too. Like, the older I get, the less patience I have, I think, for loose friends, right? Like, if it's a close friend, someone that I am tight with, someone that I'm really close to, I think my patience is a lot deeper and wider for that kind of person. But if I just met you and you start like lashing out at me or something, oh, I'm done. I don't got time for this. Sorry, I don't have the emotional capacity, which may not be a good thing in the long run, but I don't know. I say protect your space, protect your mentality, like your mental health, and yeah, your family or whatever. And yeah. It's okay to be friends with people who have mental illness, but it's not your responsibility to fix them. That's the work of themselves and professionals. Aw, you are chill as fuck. LOL. Ah, I'm gonna blush. Thank you, though. I think I try to be a little bit. I mean, sounds like a good boundary in my opinion. Yeah, yeah, something like that. What kind of special, says Bo? Bo, you're the kind of special that makes me question everything, but I enjoy it. Razor says, that's how most friendships work, to be honest. You have a group, and usually some fit in some parts of your hobbies and others in other parts, so on. Fixing their mentality is between them and their local youth pastor. Okay, I can't recommend the local youth pastor, but whatever makes you happy, whatever floats your boat. Okay, I'm over time, but technically behind because I started a little bit late. I'm adding a new thing. I'm adding a new thing to these streams where if you would like for me to read your anonymous message to me, I have something called a marshmallow. I think it's only over on Kick at this point because I don't think I got around to adding the command to the bot on Twitch yet. But let's see if I can get that to go. Yeah, I have something called marshmallow. It's in Japanese, so if you don't have the time and you're like, "Oh, this isn't translating with my browser," it's not that important. But if you want to, you can shoot me your marshmallow and I'll read it on stream on Fridays. So here's one, my first and only, and it says barbecue bacon burger. So whoever anonymous, whoever you are, thank you, I think. And then one more thing I want to do before I let you guys out of my claws, is I wanted to play Two Truths and a Lie. I might need a mod's help for this. I don't know if we're able to make a poll in a little bit. I should have planned this. Maybe I should have planned this part slightly better. But okay, Two Truths and a Lie. The first statement is that I'm a twin. The second statement is I once had a cat named Kitty. So I'm a twin. I once had a cat named Kitty. And then the last statement is I don't drink coffee. Which one is the lie? So twin, cat named Kitty, and I don't drink coffee. I wonder if we could get a poll. Now, as for Twitch, do I even have mods on Twitch? Hello? I'm a fake streamer. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I have mods on Twitch. Okay, we could do No Way One is Real. I don't believe you're a twin. Says Razor. Who sent that one? I wonder. Thanks for the stream. It's not Healing Thursday, but I still feel healed and proud. Yeah. Thank you, Razor, by the way. You are really going out of your way to help me out, and I can't say how much I appreciate that. Okay, yeah, pick the lie. It's up on Kick if you want to pick. I can't vote because it's about me, so I know which one. I know which one it is. Skull Switch says, "Yeah, the BBQ BB. I'll deep fry you and entire cow coach. Sure, I got you. You can mod me later if you want." Oh, okay. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I should probably get around to that. Oh, we're about halfway through. Anyone? Anyone? Am I a twin? Did I have a cat named Kitty? Or do I not drink coffee? BBQ BB barbecue bacon burger. Oh, okay. Thank you, Skull Switch. I'm sure we effed up. Yeah. I think it's close. It says 4 people think that I don't have a twin, and then 2 people think that I do like coffee. And a hot apple pie. The seconds are just ticking away. Yeah. Wah, 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 wah. I don't want to give away the answer till the poll is over. I mean, you already voted, so it is what it is. All sound fake, not gonna lie. Razor, that's what I was going for. I was trying to think of things that all sound like they could be lies. But obviously one is a much bigger one than the other, and that is I'm a twin. In fact, I am not a twin. I do not have a twin. But my mom only wanted to have 2 kids. And this is kind of TMI, so I'm sorry, Mom. I'm really sorry, Mom. Like, I really shouldn't be saying this on stream, but I'm going to, so it is what it is. She actually was pregnant with twins, but then things happened, and then they didn't make it, right? So then I wouldn't have been born, guys. I wouldn't have been born. My older siblings would have been twins. and she would have been done. But yeah, you know, they had to be sacrificed. I didn't write their names in the death note. I don't even know what their I don't even know what their names would have been, to be honest. Cause yeah, it wasn't that far along. But yeah, I just find that interesting. And yes, it's true. I once had a cat that I named Kitty. That was my first cat, not my first pet. I had a lot of fish. I had a lot of fish. But yeah, I was really dumb. I was a toddler. I was very stupid. I didn't, you know, obviously, what do you call a cat? Kitty, right? Right? I mean, yeah. And my dad let me name it, so there's that. It's gonna be coffee, isn't it? I knew it. It's number 4. You wrote your twin's name in your death note and sucked his nutrients into your fetus body from the womb. What? What on earth is this? I feel like the twin is a lie because I can remember saying she was an only kid at some point. Yeah. Sounds good. Name the cat Moon. I know Kitty sounds real because Moon once missed work because of cat shit. True. True. When it comes to cats, there's like a lot of nonsense in me. I gotta go faster. I'm like way over time right now. So for the last one, I don't drink coffee. I actually really love the taste of coffee, but I'm super sensitive to caffeine. I talked to Skull Switch about this earlier, but caffeine and coffee specifically have never made me not tired. They have always made me immediately jittery and gives me heart palpitations like no joke. There's no in between, and it's like I can't fall asleep because I'm high on caffeine, but I still feel very, very tired, and it's miserable. Also, if you didn't know this, if you have borderline personality disorder, or even just like any mood disorder, you might want to consider switching to decaf because caffeine can really affect your mood. So there's that. Being a very sensitive girl, and the reason why I don't really drink coffee. That's all I have for you today. I tried to make up for the past 2 days where I feel like the content was slightly slacking. And yeah, I'll try to do even better going forward. Let me leave you with a quote and then I'll host someone over on Kick. So the quote for today: "The light at the end of the tunnel is often just a glimpse of the beauty waiting beyond." So apparently, this is a metaphorical quote that conveys the idea that difficult periods are temporary and better times are on the horizon. So yeah, if you persevere, you will reveal some rewards down the line. I really do believe in that. We'll see if it comes true. Just keep on, keep on going. Thank you all for being here with me today. I appreciate you so very much. I will be back tomorrow for Sugoi Nani Desu Saturday, or what the fuck Saturday. I can't spoil for you what we're gonna do, but I have a lot planned, and it should be okay. It should be interesting. This Kuro Moon, this black goth whatever, not goth, more like emo moon, will probably not be back tomorrow. But I hope you enjoyed her. Sorry that it's taking me an awkwardly long time to figure out how to host. I have to see who's live, and that's always a process for me. So I hope everyone has a beautiful Friday. It's like the weekend has begun. I'm gonna head over to oh, this might be a mistake. We're going to Kermie, sorry. I'm going to Kermie. Bye. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. Oh, I almost missed stream today. I literally read a tweet that was like, "Oh, you're a Twitch streamer and you oversleep and you miss your stream." And I was like, "That's rude. I would never do that." And then I almost literally did that today. So, anyway, I love you. Bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye.